In this video, there was a flying robot, and also, we saw the flying robot kill a tank, or a tank, or like, yeah. So basically, they're very scary. Okay, so my voice is happening over, because I forgot to have it recording my voice, so I have to record over the rest of the video, or at least for this part. The other part was planned later in the video. So this is a robot called Massive Big Boy, and he's very mean, if you didn't know. And I'm hiding. So then I'm hiding, and I use my X-ray to see if I can see him through the wall, but he's out of my range. And yeah, so like, I get my binoculars, hoping it could see farther. Then I go to thermal vision, which is helpful. I mark down his location, and then I get shot down with all this guy's fire, and now he's just aiming at me, and I start trying to shoot his little thruster, but that hasn't worked well, and it isn't working well for me right here. So then I go into this other area, and then I try shooting his thruster again. I don't know why I keep doing that, because it's not very effective. He's also shooting a different robot. It seems like those are one of those prototypes, or like Phoenix or military, or like just a normal robots, while this guy is a scout, it said. So I use my night vision hoping it will help. It's really not helpful. And I go to the other side, and he's not in a shootable area because it's just way too far and he's moving too fast. And then he aims down, turns around, and now I shoot him, and I think I get his attention. So I hide, and now I'm spooked. So now I'm just crawling on the ground while he's where I don't know his location. And now I'm trying to use my binoculars, and this guy's called a Firebird. And his difficulty is medium, even though this guy seems to be like impossible for me. He's like 13 shots from a rocket launcher. So I see that I don't really have my any skill and stuff like that. So then I just start shooting him with my armor-piercing bullets, as you can see in the bottom right. And he also gets totally wrecked by rocket launchers. I think that's by a harvester, one of those guys with 4 legs that are really big. Because of how they're shooting the missile guy. So I open the door, and now I just continue starting to shoot him down. And I basically he's just right there, and I can't do anything. I really am not helping, because in the game there's two different types of sparks. Yellow sparks, and that's but yellow sparks are if you're shooting like one of their shields or plating, and blue sparks are if you're shooting directly like your electronics. And now that he has no other enemy robots, it's just me and I think one other robot, but I don't think so. And he's all ready for me, and then he just looks. I don't know why. I mean, it would be more exciting if it happened. But I don't know if you saw, there was just a tiny explosion to the right. So now I'm just waiting for them to deal it out, because I don't want to fight either of them, or like I'll fight one of them just a tiny bit. That's what I really want. So yeah, I think also the reason the thrusters can change what they look like is because they, like if you shoot all 4 of them down and they stop working, then you make them. And then I just got completely blown up right now. Like, now I'm at 10 health, and I'm just tiny. like stuck in this tiny area. So I start healing up, just using all of my medkits. Except I don't know why I used the standard at the bottom. And he sees me because he didn't see anybody else, of course. So there's his flame attack, and then he stopped looking at me. So I try to make the run for it. And he spots me. And now I'm just really scared because I have one of the most powerful robots just chasing after me. And for me, I consider him like the second most powerful. And that right now just looked like a scene from a movie, like getting chased by a giant robot with like a bunch of fiery bullets. So it's not said I have escaped combat, and now it does. So I escaped. Let's go. And then these are like a bit of the annoying guys. So I go into my map, making sure where this tiny trail path is where I'm supposed to go. And I go there, and then the flames come. Okay. So from here on, I know that I'm supposed to get like barcodes or something. I'm supposed to kill some robots. So I look for robots. Look inside of these storage crates, which usually like these shipping containers, which usually have items inside of them, and there are none. So yeah. Then I go inside. I see that there's a vehicle station, so it means somewhere in here is a safe house, like all of the other bunkers. Okay. See, now I know I'm supposed to go that way. But I think I thought that if I go this way, maybe I'll go on top of the hill that this was under, and I'll have a better aim and position to kill the big boy robot, the Firebird that's flying. So I see a tank, and that means I know I'm in big trouble. Like, if a tank's exploded, you know there's a big robot near you. Also, like, everything's on fire here, so yeah, that's no good. Like how Sonic says, that's no good. Okay, so I go on top of the hill, and I'm like, oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. So I thought that there was gonna be like a giant robot one up here, like a tank, which are the big guys with 2 legs, like you'll see right now. Yeah, that big robot right in front of me. This is basically like a dead tank. That's a dead person. He died. Well, I wonder why. Because of the robots. They are not prepared for all of this stuff. You need to get like the Air Force in on this stuff. So I searched up some of the story for this game, and it's all because like the Swedish military. This game takes place in Sweden. Was trying to develop a new type of robot for military use. Oh yeah, and right here I'm just looking all around for the Firebird, but they're making military robots for military use, obviously, and then the AI that is helping them turns against them, obviously, because it's an AI obviously, in literally everything. And it basically becomes Terminator. Yeah. No time traveling though. And then later, there's a few types of robots. I think the Firebird is one of them, where it's a Russian robots, like they get access to the types of robots and make their own type. And yeah. So now I'm just looking around here, seeing if there's any more loot that I could collect. Being scared for robots because I feel like there's gonna be a robot a robot that pops out of like the bushes or something, and like it's gonna be like a giant one, but I just don't see it. I feel like that's gonna happen totally because it's just these massive robots everywhere. Especially in this area, like this area is like a threat level like 10. So now I'm just going down, just looking around. You know, I need to get familiar with this area. Know that it's on like a very large cliff, because usually I'm not near like this, like cliffs. And then yeah, so there's sea fire. Ooh, this would be a good fight. And I'm getting my rocket launcher ready, but then I'm like, oh, there's no robot here. And then I just check my ammo on all of them, and yeah. So there's only like 13 minutes left, plus another 6 because that's what I added on. So that is 19 minutes left to the video. But basically, that last part's just covering what I do after, with like a gas mask and everything. This part's more of like me doing it. So, but also like really soon it becomes really fun because I pretty much get stuck inside of, you know, a row, like inside of a building, cornered by a massive robot. The flying one, of course, because that's impossible, but yeah. Okay, so I start sliding down. I feel like this is more of a commentary. If this is the type of video you might want, guys, then please tell me. But because this is actually, I could do this way easier, because I can't really think of things straight away to talk about when I'm just playing the game. Okay, so here I am on my bike, and I'm looking for big boy robots. Or not big boy robots, I actually want really tiny robots just so I could get the barcodes. So I start looking around, and I see the marker. Okay, this is where it starts getting exciting. So I hide down, get my binocular ready, and I see that they're just runners. Nothing too bad, right? But I enter the combat with them, and they're military type. And also, I'm not good at this game. Even though I have like all the best, like really good weapons, and I'm also really far, I'm just not good at these types of games. Unless I have like enough, like a teleporter there, but I don't have any waypoints set up there for fast travel, which is a big fat issue. So now I'm just really scared and trying to shoot them, but then I shoot the door and then he shoots me. I don't know how that happened. Like he shot me, but I shot the door. I don't know. I see that I have a grenade, but I don't want to use it just yet because, you know, not very useful or helpful right now. I mean, going by how my aim is, I'd probably just hit it at the door, you know, because I'm built different, obviously. Okay, so I go through X-ray vision, and I see just a bit. So I see one living guy's in that general direction, and then there's one guy right there. So I try getting up on top of these like pots and pans, and now I'm just trying to shoot them. And I totally fail, obviously, because that's not okay if me being built different is in a good way or bad way, but yeah. So then my X-ray isn't helping that much because like I was right next to the corner of the wall, which kind of makes it look a bit funky. So now I'm in this building, don't know where the robots are, don't know if I'm going to be able to get these barcodes, don't know none of that. Excuse me. Oh, I just gone. I don't know why I said excuse me. But then I see big boy robot. Super scary, right? Yeah. So now I'm just trying to shoot him, I think this is the same as earlier because I don't know. And then there's like a big explosion right next to me inside of my room, and now I'm stuck in here. Or else he's gonna like shoot me with his explosive bullets. So then I see like a marker right there. I'm trying to track the marker so I can like shoot whatever is in that direction so I kill it. I don't know why I was so obsessed with this thing right here. I guess I just really was. But yeah. So I try getting it closer to me, and I miserably fail, obviously. Not really obviously, because I never fail. I'm just built different. But yeah. So I just tried obsessing over one thing that probably should not be what I'm wasting my ammo on. So I go out, and I'm trying to find the loot of the robots so I could collect the barcodes, entry barcodes. And if they have a medical kit, I would gladly take that also. And now, I use thermal vision, that's just the moon. Yep, just the moon I confirm. Now, I'm looking around, and then I see the robot right there, You see? You see it's right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's shooting. So basically, I should be scared. And now, I'm running back. Because I know he's searching for me. And then I see him having his laser down shooting. So I take this. Oh, it's a perfect opportunity while I'm right outside. So then I'm getting ready to shoot him with my rocket launcher ammo. But then I don't because I'm too scared. Not really. I'm just built different, obviously. But yeah. So then I shoot him a few times with my FMJ ammo. 5.56 FMJ ammo for my automatic Gavar 5. It's actually like a compressible stock sciencey mag, and actually it has a red dot ACOG scope, so you should be getting that right. No. Well, basically it does, and also not compressible stock, but like it does have the red dot scope, the ACOG something. So I get my sniper, start trying to get this guy's thrusters. I don't know why I keep on aiming at these thrusters. I'm just like, I obsess over them. I just don't know why. Oh, also one more thing about the topic of like, should I keep my video for 1 minute? It also like makes me go over my video 2 times. Because usually I double check it like 2 times, but then it makes me go over it 1 more time because I'm recording. And then it makes me go over it again, because then I'm also like checking for the audio if it matches up correctly. Okay, so there's this guy. He knows I'm here. Now he's looking for me. I can't see his thrusters through the window. Weird, right? Like, I thought he just didn't have his thrusters. But no, but that's not it. So I see that he's right above me, and I take this as the perfect time to shoot him. But you know what I really should have done? He was staying basically still. Oh my god. And then he shoots me a lot with his flames. And then he's scanning through. But I don't know why he was standing perfectly still or flying perfectly still. I could have just like hit him with my rocket launcher. And now I'm being totally suppressed by a massive flying robot. And now he's behind the trees. And now he's behind the trees again. And now he's burning me alive. He's burning me alive with like something that's called like a napalm or something. I'm dead. Now I get my simple first aid kit. And then I shoot him. But then, and then he shoots 3 windows in the door. He's using wall hacks. Oh my gosh, guys, he has X-ray on. aiming at the tree. Not very smart, is he? And then he tries burning down my little house. It's not my house. I took it because nobody was there, so it's basically fair. And now I'm using my armor-piercing ammo, being super scared because I don't really have any chance of this. I know I am. And now I'm getting burned, and I run out of the building. And then there's this, and then guess what? He burns down my house again. Like, man, stop committing arson. It's not funny. You're not funny. Chef, you're not funny. And now I'm hoping I could go outside of the window. Yes, I named this guy Jeff, but this robot Jeff. I don't care what he's actually called. He's Jeff now. So I tried breaking out of one of the windows. That miserably failed because there's parts in there. And then I shoot rocket launcher, and now he's using scanners through the walls. See, guys, I told you he's using X-ray. He's probably using X-ray for diamonds also. No wonder he's so overpowered. Oh my gosh, what if he's using diamonds, X-ray for netherite? Oh, bro, he's a hacker. Okay, now I escaped combat, so I know I'm safe. And then he starts burning my house down and trying to blow me up with heavy machine guns. Man, stop it! Just stop it! You don't need to try. Don't try. Just you're gonna lose anyway. Totally. Oh, here he is. Oh no. Now see, this is a different type of explosion. Bullets. These are different types of explosion. Bullets. He was using normal bullets. And now it's window combat, so that's cool. That's pretty epic. And now I'm rocket launcher time. And then what do? I miserably fail. Why? I only have 3 rocket launcher ammo and I miss. Now watch this. Do I miss? Do I not? Let's see. Oh my gosh, I miss again. I never knew. Man, I should get better. I need help in this game. You know what? I gotta get a friend that plays this game. Okay, then this big boy. I tried rocket launching him again, and then I miss. Come on. Why am I not good? Why can't I aim better? And why does he have to move every single time I'm aiming at him? And now I'm using my submachine gun, my kips. SMG, my M/486 kips SMG. And then he's scanning at me again. Man, just stop scanning. You know I'm in here. Just blow the roof off of this place. You know, it would be really cool if the robots could blow off the roofs or break the walls. Imagine there's just a big boy robot and it's whoop, bang. Now I use X-ray. Obviously, I can't see far enough. I'll tell you what happens next, in 5 seconds. So right away, what I did, I went into the bunker, running from the Firebird. So I just went into the bunker, and for some reason, I guess it was able to unlock. I don't know why, because I guess I killed one of the enough robots. I thought I had to kill 3, but I guess not. There were a whole bunch of ticks into there. And then I was just carrying on with the mission. And a tick just jumped at me. And then I was using my, a kips. And then I was pew-pewing them. Okay, here's another one, and I think a few times there were Phoenix class ticks, which are actually explosive, like they have dynamite all over them. And over here, I check what type of runners they are, and they're prototypes, which means they're the easiest type to kill. And I just start totally wrecking them, even though at this point I've already lost like 10 health. I use my sniper trying to aim at them. I totally miss. Probably should have crouched or something to aim better. And now the smoke is in my way, so I can't see them. And then I think I attempted to turn on night vision, but it just wasn't working. So look, right here I turned on night vision, and that was totally unhelpful. I don't know why night vision is in this game, because it's not, very helpful. Doesn't really help you see in the night. So then I start taking their medical kits, and I see big red light, and that's just because there's another runner, and he's running through doing that like charge attack. And then I quick scope him with my shotgun, like a total boss. With my 12 gun buck, my buck ammo, and then I totally, for some reason I had to use my scope to get the tick, because they're kind of just like small objects where you can't really get them too easily. So I just place a field radio, and that makes like a fast travel point. So if I need to, I can like teleport back, like have a fast travel point. So then I start going through slowly. I go down the steps with my shotgun readied, and then there's a door, and usually the doors are like the worst areas to be in, because like there could be monsters right there. I see the little hand grabbing, and I just get all of the loot. It was some like textile, which is like cloth, I think. So then I go down these spiral staircases, and then there's the gas. So I actually found out recently by just messing around inside of the game that you can change kind of your clothing, and yeah, that gives you like some resistance. Well, right here, instead of doing what I need to do and grabbing that note, I just, for some reason, I instead press the switch. I thought that was what I was supposed to do. I get the adrenaline shot and go back up. Adrenaline shot gives you basically a second chance. I'm like confused. I just did the switch. So then I just go back, and I don't even heal. Then I realize my mistake, and I'm like, I should heal. So I go, and I look around. I have no health or no medical kits. So now I have to just run. Luckily, I just opened the door and then closed them. I don't know why I would close them, but then I see, there was a note. So then I get the note, and then I see that there was that guy right there, and I hit him with a shotgun. Then I get hurt, and now I'm gonna go back, and luckily I placed the fast travel there. So yeah, I'm amazing at this game, and I'm super smart, and yeah. So now I'm in my bunker, or the bunker, and now I have to enter the more areas. And I see the yellow, so I know there's someone there. And then I just boom, and then I get scared. I just got scared right now. But yeah, that tiny tick came out of like the dust and everything. So yeah. And now the lights are on and everything, so now I could actually see without having to use my flashlight. I still use my flashlight though. And then I think the little hand area that I'm supposed to go to is in there. I don't know why it would be in there, because usually it's not, but I don't know why I thought that. Then this is the exciting part, because I remember what happens here. I recorded like a few days ago, so yeah. Boom, big boy. Look at this guy, he's right here. And now I'm just running, and he's just bouncing off of the walls. I hit him, and then I hit him again, and he just is like, oof. He just falls to the ground. And then guess the worst part. Look at this. 1 tick. 2. Oh wait, was this a? I'm thinking of a different bunker. Am I? Well, I remember a different bunker. There were like a whole bunch of what's it called? Bunch of them ticks, like those tiny guys, and yeah. So I get the warboard, and yeah, I didn't kill the firebird, the flying guy. That's too hard. I've only killed him once, and it was with like 13 shots of a rocket launcher.